My friends, I hope you're well today. Thanks for being here as usual. It's Brian. You'll have to forgive, there's still some construction noise going on around me, so hopefully it's not too loud in the background. Is fear keeping you from moving into this highest vision that you have for yourself, this dream life that you think about all the time? If I could do anything, here's what I would be doing. Here's where I would live. Here's the people I would be surrounded by. Here's what I would do for work. You have it in your mind for a reason. That vision that you have of excitement is placed in your gut by something greater. It's your connection to something bigger than you. And it's so simple. Chasing that path of excitement in all your authenticity is your purpose here. But we tend to get weighed down by fear. Fear is what stops us. It's what stops us from moving from our existing life to this dream life that we think about. And fear usually consists of these same things. It consists of fear of failure, fear of the unknown, fear of what people will think of you when you move into this place. But the first thing we have to think about is that those fears are removed from the present moment, right? If you're here on this channel, you probably think like I do, which is we're beings of infinite power. Our soul state, in that soul state, we carry every possibility for us. Every timeline for our life exists. It's simply our choosing to think and feel into that place and to believe into that place that moves that ideal timeline that we want into our reality. But we get pulled out of the present moment where all those possibilities exist into the past about something that happened, or especially into the future about the uncertainty. That's what I did. I worked in the corporate world for 16 years, and 5 of it, I just wasn't happy. And I even had a business started on the side, but I wouldn't move into it full time because I kept thinking, well, what if it doesn't work out? And what if I run out of money? See, the other part of this is not only are we not in the present moment, but we're letting the weight of the little bit of comfort and scarcity, or a little bit of comfort and certainty we have in the known, because we know what's going to happen. It's comfortable to us. We let that outweigh this huge potential of moving into our ideal existence, right? Of taking a little bit of chance. And that anxiety that we feel in this current place is so much greater than the anxiety because it's prolonged. It's so much greater than the short-lived anxiety and fear of just moving into exactly what you want to do every day. So that's the other part of this. The potentials for you as an infinite soul are boundless. You have it all, and you have all the capability connected to a higher intelligence. Higher intelligence, your higher self, the universe, the collective consciousness, all wants to guide you in this path of highest excitement and authenticity. You have an advantage there. You used to think like, I have to have this level of safety and security based on this framework of what people told you as you grew up. Here's a good job, and here's what you need to be doing at this point in life, right? And so you created that framework, and you always thought that framework would have you feeling comfortable, safe, secure, and fulfilled. But the real fulfillment, what all of those things that you were looking for in this old framework are actually found in simply chasing your path of highest excitement with authenticity and being tied into your gut and intuition, which will point you the right way. You have like a full team that will support you, and everything will open up for you if you choose that path of excitement, because your energy is expended the right way. Everything is given to you from a support standpoint to carry out that path because you're aligned and you feel motivated and excited. So in order to work on this fear, we have to, again, move ourselves into the present moment, know our capability, and put more weight on this potential that we have than this current place of safety. And here's what I learned when I moved into that place of my highest vision. I finally did it. The fear goes away more quickly than you thought it would. You're excited about showing up every day. Motivation's not a problem because you're absolutely fulfilled doing what's authentic to you. That's why motivation is more of a challenge right now, because you're not aligned. So you're excited. It's easy to show up and be consistent. Your energy is put out in that place in an amazing way. You work through the fear quickly. You love what you're doing. And your history. You'll surprise yourself with the things that your adaptability, the things you adjust to quickly, and you start to figure it out. A lot of successful entrepreneurs and people in various things that have grown businesses or done exactly what they wanted, they'll always tell you that that place of the unknown is actually that you fear now, that place of the unknown is actually the most exciting part of what they did. And they want to do it over and over again because they want to see themselves grow in their area of interest. That's where real fulfillment lies. I would almost call that the definition of fulfillment, is personal growth in the area of your true authenticity, the area that truly excites you. That is what fulfillment is, growth in that area, growth in the area of your authenticity. So we just need to reframe our mind that fear is, one, it's a natural part of doing something new, but it's very short-lived. And that we have a support system behind us in our higher self and collective consciousness and the universe, supporting us to carry out ourselves in all our authenticity. And in that place, success is inevitable because the energy goes out in the right way. We're supportive in all ways. We're supported in all ways. The path opens up for us. And it's just easy to continue to show up and be motivated. The energy in that place is aligned. So I hope you move into this area of your excitement with confidence, knowing that you're supported in all ways. I wish you the best of luck. I'll talk to you soon.